For the first live stream of the day. Everyone's in here. She's got an ice pop. Could be disastrous. I have coffee. Whole place is going to go upside down. Don't put the ice pop down there, baby. It's going to melt. Put it in the cup. Very good. Do you need a wipe? Do you need a wipe? Wipe your hands. Wipe them good, okay? It's on Dylan. Listen, do the best we can. Now, how am I going to bring my coffee in here without having a major catastrophe? But there's another Minnie Mouse here. Okay, let's get started. Hi, I hope everyone's doing well. Blessings to you too. Thank you, thank you. First person here is Brittany for general. Go ahead, eat it. Brittany for general. You could get communication come in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. It looks like something happens before the end of the month that makes you very happy. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You may also reconnect with an old friend or somebody from your past that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. There's also potential to plan travel this month. And you got love, money, abundance, fertility heating up this month. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Looks pretty good. Avery, you already had one. You don't need to have another one. Wipe your hands. Wipe your hands. Avery, you're all sticky from the stupid pop. You can't keep eating ice pops. You can't keep eating ice pops. Yeah. Okay, you have one later. Wipe your face. Wipe that mouth. Next person here is Andrew Creety for love. All right, let me do this one and then I'll go get you another pop. No, you don't have to come with me. She's got to come with me. Watch it, you don't fall. Okay, I'll be right with you. Hey, it looks like making a decision to leave things in the past that no longer serves you helps your love life to move forward towards greener pastures. It also looks like you're listening to your intuition, laying down the law, setting up boundaries. If you're not in a committed relationship, you have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that could be looking for a committed relationship sometime this summer. It also looks like you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Cause for celebration comes in with your love life moving forward. But you may have to make a decision to eliminate things that aren't working for you. I said I would get it in a minute. You have to wait. Now step out there. Yeah, there may be something that energetically is holding you back or keeping you stuck in a situation that's just not moving forward. If you eliminate that situation or detach from it, your love life will move forward pretty quickly. All right, you just have to wait. You just have to have patience. Okay? Don't start screaming at me and pulling on me when I'm doing something. Huh? That's it now, no more. You're not going to have any more. Okay? What'd you say? Next person here is Vartika Love.
Bop, bop, bop.
Yeah, but that's it. You can't have any more. You already had one. So that's it now, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Love life changes for you for the better quickly. If you're in a committed relationship right now, your relationship looks good. Good karma is around it. Things are moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. If you're not with anyone right now, out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, new energy comes in. You've got options. You've got a Libra, and then you have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when your love life changes for the better for you quickly. But then things are slow and steady wins the race. So the person could come in out of the blue. But once you start with this person, the relationship itself develops in a slow and steady way. I'm in general.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
I'm doing, Mom.
I am doing a card reading, Avery. What are you doing?
So I missed that.
Oh. You might be making decisions that push your career forward. You have a new journey that begins around work, school, or business. A disappointment is moving into the past and life starts to move forward. Life comes back into balance. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. That's some new energy coming in. You have a Sagittarius that comes in, that's new energy, and an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Something should happen before the end of the month that makes you very happy around work, school, or business. It could be a new job or business opportunity. And you may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Michael, general read. General read. It looks like feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief after a disappointment moves into the past. Life starts to move forward quickly. You have new people here. You have a Cancer. You have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could be feeling very passionately about someone or something. You might be planning travel, and there could be travel that comes in this summer. You also could be thinking about travel to water, by water, or around water, but there also may be a road trip that comes in. Sagittarius enters. Your perseverance seems to pay off around work, school, or business. Red, general for May and June. You could have a new job or business opportunity that comes in. You could reconnect with somebody from your past. It also looks like you've got a Leo and a Sagittarius coming in. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from out of the clear blue sky, or you could get news that you've been waiting on. It looks like you might be planning travel. You may be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. A Libra enters. Get a lot of new energy coming in over the next couple of months. A new journey begins. Feeling prepared for life to move forward, and life changes for you for the better quickly. Two of Cups. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you could find one. You may even have the options of who it's with. Not bad. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could also happen. Perseverance around paying off a bill, debt, or loan comes in, and that may make you feel relieved. Paula, general reading. What do I need to know? The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. You're no longer holding yourself back. You have money coming in. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. Something should happen that makes you very happy before the end of this month. And that could be planning travel Or it could be two different things, planning travel, but also something else comes in that makes you very happy. You've got a Leo around that may be of significance, and you could meet a water sign through divine timing. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds are starting to heal and move into the past, and your intuition is heightened. Pretty good. Emin, why did O ask me to back off? We were talking, and I didn't like to block the corridor, so I stepped closer to him, and he said he had a sore throat, but it sounded rude. I don't think he meant to be rude. I just don't think that he had a great way of expressing the way that he felt. And I think that these days, everybody is so twisted up with COVID that everybody is so afraid that they're going to pass something or that they're going to get blamed for passing something. So I think because he didn't have a lot of time to think about what he was going to say, it just came out the way it came out. Oh, thank you, Vicky. I like this one too. This one and then the orange and the red one, I got them together and they were both like on clearance. I think I paid like $17 or $16 for them. Something different. Got to change things up over here. Davey, general for this week. General for this week. Is that good? It's all over your shirt. Yeah? I don't know what you're saying. General for this week. Maybe feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. It also looks like you've got life starts to move forward this week. A wish comes true. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. The world is at your feet, and through divine timing, you may feel like things are just starting to move forward, or like divine timing. You might not have to make decisions. Sometimes, like, the universe has a way of clearing things out for us, and that could be happening for you this week. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could make a decision to walk away from people, places, or things that no longer serve you, and you'll have some nice choices that come in. A Leo enters, a Scorpio enters, and so does an Aquarius. Could be a pretty busy week. You talking to Dylan? Hi, Priestess. Will my professor help give advice for my business? Yes, they'll help you. Yep. Emin, I spoke frankly with O about my thoughts about college and colleagues. Asked him about why, which is his friend. Would he talk or gossip about it with why? No, I don't think he will. Leo sign, general for August. Here, Avery, you want to watch cartoons? I don't really want you playing with the fan. Oh, you know what? Wipe up that, please. General for August. You have a new venture on the horizon. You may be traveling. It looks like you're prepared to fulfill a wish, or a wish gets fulfilled in August. You have a new journey on the horizon. You have some good karma coming back to you, and a couple of new people here. A Libra, and then also an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Lay down the laws, set up boundaries. There's definitely travel coming in around you at some point soon. You might hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or you could get news that you've been waiting on in August. Looks pretty good. RR, does R still have feelings for me? For his ex? Does R still have feelings for his ex? No, I don't think that he cares about her in a romantic way. I think he cares about her as a person, but I don't think that there's anything more between the two of them. T-Vet, Z's thoughts about our last conversation. Feels better respected, or may feel like the relationship now is flowing better since that conversation. Six of Pentacles is positive, would be feeling positive, and there's more communication coming in between the two of you. May feel like you understand each other better, and may feel like things are moving forward better, or will be moving forward better. Negativity has moved into the past. What happened? Could you wipe your face? Here. Good girl. Wipe your face. Face. Wipe your face. That's it. Yeah. You have like a goatee. RR, is D sleeping with his ex, or does he have feelings for her? Is D sleeping with his ex? Yes, he's sleeping with her. There could be something going on there still, because they got the Sun and the Nine of Cups. So it's either he wishes something was still going on, or she wishes that there was something going on, but there could also be something that's making him feel happy about the situation. I'm going to say something's going on between the two of them. Yeah, I think so. I don't know if they're sleeping together. I kind of get the impression that she's moved forward with his life, or she's disconnected from him. They could still be in contact though. Maybe they're still speaking. I don't know. I don't know if they're having sex. Lita, general for this week. Anxiety seems to move into the past. Something should happen that makes you happy by the end of the week. Sun is in reverse. It's a little bit delayed. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Disappointments are moving into the past, and you're listening to your intuition. You could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon, and you may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. RR, will he ask me out soon?
Gray. Please, I do this and then watch it. I do this. I'll do it.
Yeah, I think you will.
Back.
Emma, is it a good choice for the master thesis to take it with A, O, or both? Okay, should I take it with A? Should I take it with O?
Whoa.
Should I take it with both?
Whoa.
I would do it with both if you can.
This one.
Paula, me and the ex-Leo girlfriend just broke up. Will she come back? Breakups that happen under Mercury retrograde usually don't last. So she's probably going to come back on some level. I think that she's coming back. I don't think this is the end. Nope. Not under Mercury retrograde. RR, why is D still in contact with his ex? Okay, so he operates from a very ego place. He keeps people around because he likes to be able to go back, or to keep the doors open for like the cat and mouse game. So when she pays him a lot of attention, or if she moves forward, he runs in the opposite direction. When she's not paying him attention and he's looking for attention, he comes back to her, or he stays in contact with her, or he reaches out to her. He seems to do this with a lot of people throughout his life, because he wants women to chase him. He likes to keep women around him. And he uses people to his benefit, kind of. I mean, it's not that he's a bad guy. He just needs to work through this stuff. And he's not doing the work he needs to get himself on a different level. When you're dealing with, like, ego, there's nothing that's going to satisfy the ego monster. You always want more. So until he realizes that he has to stop looking for his ego being fulfilled by other people, and he starts working on his inside stuff, then he's not going to desire attention from those people, because you don't need it. Actually, it becomes annoying. Anyway, essence. Will I be able to get out all 12 readings by tonight? Yes. And general for the summer, I just booked a trip to Miami. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Summer should be good. You have a lot of growth, change, and transformation. Disappointments are moving into the past. And you have new people around. First of all, you could be in a committed relationship this summer. You have a Capricorn and a Scorpio that come in as new people. You also could be picking up a new creative hobby. A wish comes true between now and this summer. A new beginning can happen around work, school, or business. And you have plenty of choices and options. It should be a good summer. Helene, when will my finances increase? Slow and steady between now and like the fall, and then by the end of the year, you should be in a much better place. Emin, what's the overall outcome of a conversation between me and O? Would I get what I asked for from him? Grade within A range, being my mentor in the thesis. Okay. Will I get the grade that I asked for from him? A grade within A range. Will I be happy with him as my mentor? I think that you'll be happy with him. I think that he'll help you with what you need. I'm not convinced that you're going to get an A, though. I'm just not convinced at this point. Essence, is the Capricorn new or Marcus? Oh, boy. Okay, is the Capricorn coming in someone new? I think it's someone new. It's someone new. Somebody new. Chime, is Emil also interested in me? I think so, yes. We're supposed to get a really big storm here. I think around 4 o'clock. Loving Laura, general. Life comes back into balance, and you should have some nice choices on the horizon. Things move forward towards greener pastures for you. A new journey begins. You have new people coming in. A Leo and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. World is at your feet. You may be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could have a new job or business opportunity come in. Diddy, will Kaj parents accept our relation for marriage? Yes, I think they will. Thea, what's coming towards me? Got the Magician here. The ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. It also looks like the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Anxiety is moving into the past. A fire sign is coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You might have some nice choices on the horizon. Life comes back into balance, and a little bit of money is headed your way. Abe's, what you doing over there? What do you got? Oh, you watching the cartoons? Mitchie, General. Feeling unstuck and starting to move forward, like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You'll get news from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Libra. You may also be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Got a little bit of money headed your way. Shelby, will I get married? There is potential, but you know that's free will. You make that decision. But there is potential here, yes. Love boys, General. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you helps to move negativity into the past. Life starts to come back into balance. A fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A new journey begins, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Scenario. Oh, thank you, thank you. Am I on the wrong path, like my parents say, or am I backtracking? Am I on the wrong path? No. No, yeah, like that's kind of a twisted question, right? Because life is a journey and we're learning things as we go. So are you ever on the wrong path? Not really, because you're learning something. Even if it's a lesson that you know you got to repeat it and repeat it, you're still learning something. You're not on the wrong path. You might need to take a little more initiative. You might need to explore your options a little bit more, but I don't think that you're doing anything like destructive or holding yourself back in any way. I would explore options. Some people are just naturally more driven than others. I don't feel like when I was younger, I don't feel like I was driven at all. I feel like I was just, I don't even know. Like I was a ping pong ball. I didn't know what I wanted, where I was going, or how to get there. I just kind of floated along and things just sort of happened. But I had friends that were much more driven. Like I had a friend of mine that from the day that I met her wanted to be in law enforcement in some way, shape, or form. And she always knew she wanted to do that. I didn't have that. I mean, I wanted to be a rock star. But I mean, can we be serious? So, like, why was my head always in the clouds? I don't know. Maybe a Pisces thing. But I found my way. The long and winding road. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to try things that aren't for you to realize that that's not for you. At one point, I thought I was going to be an accountant. Boy, was I made a stupid mistake when I thought that. Like, and I worked in that field for a very long time because I don't really know why. Because I was there and it was comfortable and I was afraid to leave it. That's why. But anyhow, so was I on the wrong path when I was in accounting? Yeah, that wasn't the job for me, but it took me a really long time to realize that. Maybe not. It just took me a long time to do something. I didn't even really do anything about it. I became a yoga instructor, but I didn't leave that job until they laid me off. Whereas I feel like some people are more driven. Like they would have, I'm going to become a yoga instructor, I'm quitting, that's it, I'm done. I wasn't like that. So I don't think that you're on the wrong path, but you might want to try to step into a little bit more confidence or explore things a little bit more. Because if I could go back and do it all again, I would try to take a little more initiative at younger ages. Anyway. Mystery, will I pass Module 4 even though I'll be submitting my essay late? Yes, I think you will. You got success coming in around it. Lita, I'm going to quit my current job. I can't stand it. I'm feeling drained. Will Sonia from the firearms counter and will I be quitting suddenly from here affect that? It's the same company but a different position. Yeah, I think if you quit suddenly and you don't give them notice and you apply for a different position, I think it's going to affect it. Yeah. Yeah. Because they're going to be afraid that you weren't at the first position very long and you quit abruptly. You didn't give them notice, and they're not going to want that to happen again. I would be cautious with that. Emmett, is my grade going to be in the upper 80s at least? Yes, I believe so. Oh, you're welcome. There's so many things that, like, when I look back on my life, I could be honest now, but at the time I didn't realize that I was doing it. You know, like or excuses that I made for myself. Like I didn't go away to college, and that's something that I always kind of feel like I regretted, even though I'm glad that I don't have the debt associated with it, or that I mean I had other debt. But anyway, but the truth of the matter is that I didn't push to go away to school because I was afraid. Not really for any other reason. I was afraid. I was afraid to live, like, not to live on my own. I don't think that's what scared me. I think I was afraid that I wasn't going to fit in, or that people weren't going to like me, and I was going to be somewhere that I couldn't leave, and that it was going to be hard, and it was going to be a lot for me. But I wouldn't have admitted that at the time. It took me a long time to, like, admit that to myself. Anyway. But now I feel the opposite. Now I feel like you don't need to go and spend all that kind of money. You know, you can learn things and be successful without all that. You know, but if you want to, you know, I think that should be your choice. But I think that making decisions the way that I did for most of my life from fear is not a good place to make decisions, which is what I did for a long time. Red. Where the hell did it go? Clearing my energy the same to keep coming. Clearing my energy the same to keep coming back. But you keep clearing your energy and you feel like the same issue is coming back. It's like a heavy issue that keeps coming back to your energy. There may be something that you need to deal with around that circumstance. Okay, so, well, there's a couple of things. This here is good. This might not have anything to do with that. I mean, it could, but a hard work, feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business brings in a whole lot of money. So that's positive. So around the energy clearing and having that same energy come back, the Fool is in reverse, and so is the Emperor. So I would say here that whatever it is that you're feeling, you might need to just give it space. With the Fool, it's like something will be revealed. And with the Emperor, don't try to control it. Just let it, whatever it is that you're feeling, kind of go into it and explore it. Can't remember. Oh, I know who it was. It was James Bay. I didn't listen to the album yet, but I saw like a video that he put on Instagram where he was saying that over the last couple of years he was feeling really depressed, And I guess I can understand why, because his first album was so successful and then his second album wasn't really received the same way, and he cut his hair and he just didn't get the same response. So I could understand where he was coming from, although the sophomore album always kind of has that. But most people have that problem with the second album. Anyway, and he was saying that instead of trying to fight through the sadness, he just went into it. He's like, I was just going to explore it and see what came out of it. And I think that that may be with the Emperor in reverse. Rather than trying to control it or get rid of it, just try to explore whatever that energy is, because there may be something that's coming up with the Fool in reverse that needs to be dealt with before it's finally gone. Fucking annoying, I know. Adriana, tomorrow. Green? Blue? Okay, tomorrow. Romance could heat up, or you can meet a new romantic interest if you're not with anyone right now. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Leo and an Aries coming in. You do have a new love offer coming in on the horizon. I can't swear it's going to happen tomorrow, but it's coming. You got a new journey starting here tomorrow. Or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous. Might be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Could be learning a new area of study. You may feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain and you can breathe a sigh of relief. Ronnie, general for this week. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility is coming in. You got a Capricorn that comes in, and you could be feeling very ambitious. Whatever you set your mind to, you'll accomplish. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. An air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life changes for the better for you quickly, and you're feeling prepared for life to move forward. You could have a new journey start this week. It also looks like if you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Emin, I'm certain that some gossip went around me and picked up upon it from my conversation with O. He mentioned something that I told to Y and refused to admit the source of information. Well, there's always going to be gossip around. Like, people talk shit about each other. That's just the way it is. But I don't see, like, it's not like there is one person that is specifically taking what you're saying and running back to somebody else and telling them what you said. But he said, she said, crap happens all the time. Like, it happens to everyone. The answer to that will always be yes, because people talk shit. Like, that's just how people are. But I don't see anybody specifically going from you and taking your information and running back to somebody else and telling them. Random gossip, yeah, that's around. Everyone has it. Definitely. Yeah, he's not going to tell you the source, because the source probably said don't say anything, and it's probably not even true. So, because that's another thing with gossip. Gossip is usually, it's either never true or it gets twisted as it goes through the people. Emin, I don't know what they said specifically. I don't know. There's no way for me to tell that, because I don't know what they said, how they meant it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, people talk shit, and there's just too much shit that gets talked. So how could I find out what one person said if we don't even know who said it? But did somebody say something? Yeah, because there's gossip around everyone. You know, like, and it's like stupid stuff. But I don't know. Everybody has gossip around them. But could I find out what my next door neighbor is saying to my other next door neighbor? No, I don't know what they're saying. Do I know they say shit about me? Of course they do, because that's what people do. Like, that's just, because people have like different like, how do I explain it? There are things that don't bother me, that I don't even notice, that drive other people crazy. I know that from work, right? Like where I would see somebody would complain, oh, so-and-so was supposed to, here's one. Somebody was supposed to, we're supposed to fold the mats up at the end, right? After you come in to start class, and any mats that are hanging up drying, you roll them up and you put them on the rack. Well, I would just roll them up and put them on the rack. But the manager, like the studio manager, wanted them rolled in a certain direction and them all in the same direction. Now, unless you told me to do something like that, I would never think to do that. So, would she have said something like, oh, Danny never puts the mats back the way I like it? Of course. Because I don't, because I wouldn't think to do that, because I'm not particular like she is. Does it make her better than me or me better than her? No. To me, my life is a lot less stressful. I don't stress over which way the mats are stacked. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But something like that bothers her. And I know it gets talked about because I've heard people say things to me about other people. And I would think to myself, shit, something like that I would never even notice. I would never notice that the mats should be in color order. Another studio, they wanted all the blocks, all the blue blocks together, all the green blocks together. I would never think to do something like that. It doesn't matter to me. So is there gossip that goes around? Yeah, there is. But specifically what one person said about somebody else, no, I can't tell that. And does it really make a difference in the long run? It doesn't. People talk shit and you just have to be okay with that. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Where's the phone? Get the cartoons. I think I'm up to Love Always. Well, Adderall or Vinase work better for me. Adderall. What do you want to see here? The 5 little monsters? There's a monster. Vinase. Obviously, I would speak to a doctor about this, but the cards indicate that I would say Adderall would be better. But obviously, I would, get your recommendations from doctors, maybe even get 2 recommendations. I'm curious. I don't know if anybody knows the answer. I was just curious because they were talking about it on the Johnny Depp trial, that he was prescribed Adderall because he has ADHD, I think it is. But then they were saying that Adderall is like a speed. So why would they give speed to somebody who has got attention deficit? Wouldn't they want to slow them down? I don't know. It just struck me as curious. Anyway. Darlene, what's coming in for me in love for the rest of this month? Okay, love life changes for the better for you quickly. Romance heats up. It's a well-balanced relationship that leads to commitment. If you're already in a committed relationship, current relationship looks good. If you're not in a relationship, somebody new comes in, and that could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But you do have a tower moment here with someone. But I don't think that this is around the committed relationship. This may be around something else. That could be associated with, if you made a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, that could be an Aquarius. There may be a tower moment. But if you're in a committed relationship right now, it doesn't look like, it looks like love is moving forward very well. But if you've turned somebody down, maybe a air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, possibly Aquarius, there could be a tower moment around walking away from that situation. But love overall looks pretty good. Like you're calling the shots, not the other person. So I don't think it's you having the tower moment. You may cause the tower moment. Lily, how does OV feel after my message? They may feel a little stuck and stagnant. There's a little negativity around the situation. Or they may feel bad about something, or there's sorrow and negativity around the situation in some respect. And it looks as if communication is down. So I don't know, if you haven't heard back from them, you may not hear back from them after that message. I don't know what you said to them, but they could be feeling a little bit disconnected. Have patience. Cards indicate have patience with the situation. Elizabeth, Capricorn's next move and feelings. Next move and feelings. Looks like they make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around a new beginning that starts. They seem to think that they're listening to their intuition. They may feel like it's balanced, it's mutual relationship, things are moving forward, or things will be moving forward, and they're willing to explore the option at this point. I think they are looking for a committed relationship, and they seem to be honest. Communication's coming in, and they're prepared. Looks good. Looks good. It's got potential. Adriana, what should I expect tomorrow when I call again? I would expect something good to happen. Cause for celebration comes in around things changing for the better quickly. Maybe you get some good news. Essence. Finances for the rest of May and June. Finances for May and June. Pretty good. Feeling financially stable. You got plenty of money coming in. It looks like you got cause for celebration around finances. When you listen to your intuition, somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that leads to a new business beginning, or a new beginning around business. And love for the rest of May and June. Yeah, I'm okay. I hope you are too. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and romance heats up between now and the end of June, feeling like your relationships are functioning better. I don't see a commitment here between now and the end of June, but there's passion and options coming in. With the Four of Wands, there could be long-term potential with a Capricorn. There also could be long-term potential that comes in after you let go of a disappointment or anything that you feel isn't working for you. A new beginning could start that makes you feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief around a new fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Love and money look good. Cool, Libra. What did AB's friend think about me after she met me? Good. Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, genuinely a happy person. Somebody who's strong, confident, and attractive. Elizabeth, general read. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could have a new job or business opportunity that comes in. Something should happen that makes you very happy between now and the end of the month. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You have an Aquarius, a Libra, and a Capricorn around. You got some passion coming in, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You got a Capricorn around that brings in cause for celebration. You also could be spending time with a Sagittarius. Cool, Libra, what did JP think when he saw me with my girlfriend? He seemed to think that you were happy or in a good place. May have thought like good for you. Feels that you're successful, like negativity around you has moved into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. slow and steady wins the race, may feel like happy for you or content or think that you've come a long way or whatever. They were positive about it. They felt positively about it. Cool Libra, will MC's stock start making money this month or next? I think next month. Mario for the next 7 days. Pretty good. You have a new beginning on the horizon with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Negativity is moving into the past. You got some choices coming in. You may be making decisions that are pushing your life forward. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. It also looks like something should happen that makes you very happy in the next couple of days. T-Bet, DJ's next intentions. Looks good. It looks like maybe intending for romance to heat up, maybe making you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Communication comes in, or communication picks up. Liz, general for the night job. May feel like life has come back into balance and you may be appreciating the extra money. It looks like if you've had an argument or disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. They could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that brings in happiness around that job. Lita, June, July, and August, general and love. What's on the horizon between June and August? Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Could be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. A Scorpio and a Leo enter. A new venture is on the horizon. Committed relationship could come in. And it looks like you might be planning travel to water, by water, or around water. You'll hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. Dana, will I have intimacy in June? I think you will. Daria, will I see A tomorrow? I'm not convinced it's going to be tomorrow. Nav, love from now until June. Could have a Four of Cups person in your world right now that you haven't taken notice of, but they'll make themselves known relatively soon. The hard work you put in comes back to you, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Success comes in around love when you're no longer holding yourself back. You may make a decision to cut away people, places, and things that you feel are stagnant or no longer serving you. And when that happens, happiness comes in with long-term potential around your love life moving forward. And it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Sag for the next 24. Got some people here. A Scorpio, a Leo, and Aquarius are around. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Whatever it is that you've been working on will pay off, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Gerard, reading for my country this week. I don't know how to do a reading for the entire country. Let me just see what the energy is like. It's too broad for me to answer, but it looks like things are moving forward. Things seem to move forward. There may be somebody may make an offer that's hard to turn down that propels this country forward in some kind of a way. It also looks like there could be growth, change, and transformation coming in and around the country. But it's hard, that's really a tough question, because what aspect of the country, the people in it, yeah, it's really hard to do a general reading for something so broad like that. TD general for this week. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could have a love offer that comes in where you feel like things are starting to move forward quickly. Could be with that earth sign, or if you're already with someone, it could be with the person that you're with. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone you feel may be overstepping. Life seems to come back into balance this week. It also looks like you have an air sign around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Trust divine timing will have you at the right place at the right time this week. Will Y leave the university by the end of the semester, as what rumors said, or are they lying? Cards suggest he could leave. Yeah, let's see what happens. Question, what were my motives when moved into the oppressive space? Your motives? I would say you were looking for a new beginning, or you were looking for a new journey. It also could be reconnecting to some kind of reconnecting to some repressed emotion that you have inside you that maybe has been buried for a long time. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence helps you conquer whatever it is, and you move past it. I don't think that you'll ever have to deal with that kind of a situation again, not like that. So whatever it is, you deal with it and you move forward. It brings up something that needs to be like purged. O mentioned that he saw one of my comments on social media, which surprised me. I want to know what his thoughts about it, because I was so spontaneous. I think he may have agreed with the comment. Whatever it was that you said, he seemed to agree with it. That's why he brought it up. I don't know what you were talking about, but... Me? What are you saying? Me? Who's me? Me? Lena, the feelings and intention of Salim towards me. Seems to be feeling very disappointed around the situation, and I don't see him having any intentions at this point. It looks like he's moving past a disaster or a tower moment. Cares about you very much as a person. Thinks that you're kind, caring, grounded, stable, and perseverant. But I don't see him putting in any effort right now. Breezy, will I get the job at Amazon this week? I really want this job because someone said I might not get it because of strict background. Oh, I think you're going to get it. You've got cause for celebration coming in around it. Hey, Gem, the troll. The troll and I this week. Well, you got the world at your feet, a new beginning starts, and a wish comes true. Things should be good this week. Libra, Raymond's next actions and intentions towards me this week. You may be feeling a little disappointed in this situation. Communication picks up, maybe not all that much else aside from communication. It looks like before the end of the month you'll spend time together, but this week just may be a little slow, or it could be an off week. It's not bad though. Vicky, intentions from the Leo this week, if any. This week he seems to be a little slow and stagnant. Chariots in reverse, he's holding himself back. Magicians in reverse, and you could feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see a payoff. But that's just this week. That's not going to last forever. Mystery, general for the next 24. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Slow and steady wins the race. It looks like you have an Aries that comes in. A wish comes true. A new venture is on the horizon. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes in and pays off. Cool, Libra. Will AB's friends like me when they meet me? Yes. Yeah. Overall, it's positive. You know, you could always have somebody who's an asshole, but for the most part, it's positive. Lita, when will Sonia call from the firearms counter? Will she just hire me on the spot since I already did an interview before? I don't think that she hires you on the spot, but I think you hear from her soon, like before the end of the month. New love. Is the spirit activity at my place? Is it someone I know that has passed? I don't think it's someone you know. Speed normalizes ADHD. That's interesting. I would have thought the opposite. That's very interesting. I would have thought it would have made matters worse. But what the hell do I know? Sathi, what's Dee's problem with me? I don't know. They don't really seem to have a problem with you. I mean, they have a little bit of sharp energy. Maybe they think that you have sharp energy with the Queen of Swords. But overall, it looks like being guided by the divine, things could move forward. You got the Sun here in reverse, which means there could be happiness that still comes to this situation, even though you're not feeling it. You know, sometimes that happens. Like, two people are just not getting along, or they just don't really understand one another. But sometimes that changes. I mean, it's happened to me before. I mean, it's happened for me both ways. Usually what happens to me is I'm trying really hard to find the good in somebody, and I'm almost making any excuse I can in my head to not admit that I just don't like this person. And then eventually I'm like, you know, I never really liked this person. I don't know why I was trying so hard to convince myself otherwise. But sometimes it happens backwards, where you feel like you don't get the other person, and then all of a sudden you kind of get to know them a little bit better, and then you kind of see them from a different angle. Because we're multifaceted, we have plenty of different sides that we show people, and it looks like you guys, it may improve. The situation could improve. Flawless, general for the next 2 weeks. Got a new journey on the horizon. The hard work you put into work, school, or business should pay off, and you should feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Negativity moves into the past. The world is at your feet. New job or business opportunity could come in that brings in some good money. Isabella, what does Tarot want me to know? A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Love cup is full. If you're with someone, current relationship looks good. Not with anyone, you could have a new love interest that comes in that's a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and there could be long-term potential around this connection. It also looks like you have a new journey on the horizon. Some fun spontaneity is coming in. T-Vet tomorrow. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're no longer holding yourself back. Perseverance pays off. You could be focused on a side business or a side hustle. You're not looking back on the past fondly. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past, and you could be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, and business. Malika, general. Water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That could be of significance, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You could reconnect with an old friend from the past or someone you haven't seen in a while. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Someone makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Out of the clear blue sky, a Cancer comes in, and you might be planning a road trip. What's happening? You want Minnie? You want the minis? I know. And what about this Minnie? You're so silly. Silly. Cool, Libra. Will I get an Audi, BMW, or something else? Audi comes up strongest, then BMW, then something else. Sun for the next 24 hours. Intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. You could be moving forward towards greener pastures. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You got some choices coming in. The world is at your feet. You could be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances, but you may be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready or until you're certain. Beautiful one for today. Maybe feeling very ambitious, you'll be able to finish whatever it is you set your mind to. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The world is at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with fire sign Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may also feel like you have a wish that comes true today or relatively soon. Maggie, next 48. Next 48. You may hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. No longer holding yourself back is helping to push your life forward. Not looking back on the past, ready for life to move forward. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Not bad. Not bad. Divine Goddess, has the CEO seen through the truth of HR, Saturn being sneaky, and is she going to leave? I think this CEO knows that this person is sneaky, but I don't think this person is leaving yet. Katie, General. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. It also looks like you have a wish that comes true. You may be feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief when money and finances improve. Headed over towards the 10 cups being full. Air sign enters Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could have a committed relationship on the horizon if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, current relationship looks good. Vicky, love reading for the rest of May. Might be feeling a little bit negative around love with the 5 of Cups, but you will have choices that come in before the end of May. So, and cause for celebration does come in before the end of May. So if you're feeling a little negative right now, there's chances for that to change. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Fire sign is around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. A wish comes true. Could have a Libra coming in. There could be new options that come in between now and the end of May. Sarah, general for the weekend on love. A new journey begins, or with the Fool, it could be something out of the blue, fun, and spontaneous shows up this weekend. It looks like you're prepared for it. You're ready for the 10 cups to be full. It also looks like old wounds are starting to heal and move into the past with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The hard work that you put into love this weekend will pay off. You should be doing something with a love interest this weekend, feeling a little bit more ambitious and relieved around love. Should be a good weekend. Cool, Libra. Will my sister meet a good guy at her job? Yes, I think she will. She's got somebody coming in the near future. I'm going to say maybe within the next 6 or 8 weeks. Luna, is anyone interested in me love reading? Yeah, you have a romantic interest that comes in that's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The relationship could fall into place pretty quickly, and it could have long-term potential around it. Could be somebody that comes in out of the clear blue sky. If for whatever reason you're not crazy about the air sign, there's another 2 air signs coming in. And the second air sign comes in very passionate. Lemon drop. B's current intentions towards me. Maybe looking for a new beginning, and you may be feeling relieved around the situation starting to move forward. Looks like communication comes in pretty quickly or picks up quickly. Maybe even seeing one another soon. All of a sudden, things can move forward quickly. Paula, how's my ex-Leo feeling and thinking of me? Well, the ex-Leo has a lot of respect for you, thinks highly of you, thinks that you're kind, caring, and sincere, but they may feel like the situation is out of balance and they need time alone, or they need time to themselves. They felt a little stifled in this situation, so right now they're kind of taking care of themselves, and they're kind of distancing themselves. I would just kind of give them a little bit of space right now, because they need space. They're not showing up as missing you, they're showing up as I need a break, or I need time for myself. Julie, tell me about the guy with the name Derek on the site. He's genuinely a happy person. He's kind, caring, and sincere. Seems to be very passionate. Could be very respectful. Seems like a pretty good guy. Seems like he's loyal, sensitive, grounded, stable, down to earth, hardworking, creative. He may have gone through a recent, maybe not in the immediate past, but he did go through a heartbreak. Excuse me, and now he's looking for his life to move past it. He wants to get past that. Joio, love messages between me and Madalena. She's my colleague from work. I like her as a friend, but I don't know. I'm thinking too much about her lately. Strange. There could be feelings developing between you and her. You have a wish around the situation, and there is cause for celebration around the situation. You got a little bit of good karma coming back to you. It's always hard to get involved with a colleague, because if it doesn't work out, it's awkward, you know. But it does look like both of you could be developing mutual feelings, and she could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down at some point, and things could move forward. I would play it by ear and take it day by day. It does look like she has a lot of respect for you. She thinks that you're kind, caring, fun, exciting, and she likes you too. So this could be something that's mutually growing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Although, I don't know, I'm always skeptical about getting involved with somebody that you'll work with. But anyhow. Pallavi, love reading. Oh, you cleaning? Good. That's good. Good job. Here, why don't you use this? Wipe it up with this. Very good. Good job. Okay, no longer feeling stuck and stagnant. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. You could have a love offer that comes in with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. This person could make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Disappointments move into the past. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Water comes up strong around you. You have a wish that comes true around love. Things growing, changing, and transforming around your love life as we move through the summer. ASMR, out of Dari, Ken, and Kat, who will have the problem if Kay and I get back together? what business is it of anybody else? If you get back together with someone, why should it affect any of these people? Like, how does it affect them? Why is it their business? I would say, if anybody, it would be Cat, but I don't really see any problems. It doesn't really look like there's any problems. Be wise, cards for the week. Intuition is heightened and success comes in around work, school, or business. Might be making decisions that are pushing your career forward. Intuition is heightened and you have some money coming in. Peace, what's next for my person and I? Situation looks as if it's somewhat unbalanced. The two of you aren't on the same page. You could be feeling disappointed. Not much is happening between the two of you. I don't know where you are in the relationship, but it's like one person wants one thing and one person, or maybe the other person doesn't even know. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but it doesn't look like anything is happening because the two of you aren't on the same page. Adonis, what can I expect next with my situation from Vivi? Happiness comes in around communication, picking up through divine timing. Things move forward. Things move forward with growth, change, and transformation. Sometime, probably not until June. Sapna, current thoughts of Paris towards me. Thinks that you're passionate, strong, creative, unique, smart, strong, confident, and independent. All about Maine. What's going on with Chris? Seems to be worried about money. Could feel a little stuck and stagnant. This could be financial issues. But he does have happiness coming in. It's a little bit delayed. Right now, he just may be a little bit worried about money or getting funding for something or being short for something. It looks like through divine timing, things seem to work out for him. He's got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and he's no longer holding himself back. He actually does have money coming in if he's been worried about it. And his career could be moving forward pretty quickly. You should hear from him soon. It looks like communication comes in soon. Mimi, general for the rest of the month. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Slow and steady wins the race. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life as Scorpio and an Aquarius enter. You might be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relieved. MJ, love for the rest of May. Happiness. Happiness comes in and cause for celebration comes in with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're with someone right now, you don't have to change partners. But if you're not with anyone right now, cutting away dead, stale energy, things that have not worked for you, things that are unbalanced, move into the past. Moving away from negativity, you're no longer holding yourself back, and a brand new earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Divine Cancer, spirit guidance for where to focus my energy upon for the rest of the month. Spirit cards. Page of Water, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Psychic insights. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. It's time to spread your wings. Three of Air, great sadness. Take time to heal. Forgive yourself and forgive others. General one card would be the Hierophant. A Taurus enters, or with the Hierophant, you could be turning to a spiritual practice of some sort that gets you through whatever it is that you're going through right now. Hierophant could also be a higher level of commitment in a relationship. peanut lover, general. Maybe planning travel. You got a new business opportunity on the horizon, and you might be making decisions that push your life forward. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Happiness comes in, a new beginning starts. Water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That may be of significance. Seema. Will I get the bar exam this year? Will I get the bar exam? Yes, I think you will. Amazing me, love for the week. Things could change for the better for you quickly, but it's best to take things slow and steady wins the race. It looks like you have an Aquarius around this week, and you have a very ambitious fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Communication comes in out of the blue from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Libra, Raymond's next actions and intentions towards me this week. He comes up as undecided. I don't think he's got any intentions at this point other than there's communication. But everything else seems sort of up in the air for this week as of right now. Adriana, does Scorpio not like me anymore? Will he message me? No, he still likes you, and you should hear from him. Come on, general, for tomorrow. Perseverance pays off tomorrow, whatever you're working on. You're focused and you're able to get whatever it is done that you need to. You got divine guidance working with you towards success. You also have the world at your feet. A new venture begins, and you should have choices and options coming in tomorrow. It should be a good day. Dana, general love for June. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in, and also a soulmate connection. If you're already with someone, things look good. Not with anyone, you have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like you may make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anxiety moves into the past. The hard work that you put into love pays off through divine timing. The magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, a Leo enters. Sarah, Leon's intentions towards me. It's like communication picks up. The relationship seems to function better as we move through the rest of May into June. And it looks like you may be spending more time together. He's not holding himself back. He's putting in a little bit more effort.
More.
What do you want?
More.
You want more? How come someone always needs something? What do you want? You want Cheez-Its? She hands me the dish. And if I put the dish down, she picks it up and hands it to me again. I better go see what the boss wants. What do you need? Is it good? He's so silly. You coming in here? Watch it.
Just me.
Okay, leave Minnie there. She's okay. You sit here and eat your banana. You're okay. All right, well, Minnie can't get up and walk by herself, so you'll have to finish your banana and then go get her. Okay, you don't have to cry about it. It's okay. Sarah, Leon's next intentions towards me. Next thing that happens is communication. Communication picks up, a new journey begins, or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous happens with this card. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when things start to move forward. Miss Bay, will I be hired permanently at my current job, or do I need to seek other employment? Go ahead. You want to go get her? Go get her. You know what? I would look for something else. I think that there's something else out there that may come in that pays better. Life comes back into balance. I wouldn't wait on them only because they seem a little slow and stagnant right now. I would make sure that you have other options and that you don't have all your eggs in one basket at this point. Because I don't want to see you like get stuck with without a job because you're waiting on them. I would see what else is out there right now. And then if you give them your notice or you find something else, they could always make you a counter offer. And then if you want to stay with them, stay with them. Hey, what are you doing? Eat it nice. Don't do that. Don't be gross. Mihak, general for the next 3 days. Chew it good. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is heightened. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your life. You could be planning travel. There could be even something a little adventurous on the horizon. You might have choices. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life comes back into balance and you're prepared for life to move forward over the next few days. Ruchi, love. Out of the clear blue sky, you could have communication pick up with someone you've been hoping to hear from, or this could be somebody that comes in out of the blue. Cause for celebration comes in around a well-functioning relationship. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and you're being guided by the divine. If you're not with anyone right now, fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but you'll have choices. You also have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around love and ambition and moving forward towards a committed relationship should you choose to enter it sometime later on this summer or early fall. Jaya, want to know, does my person used to stalk me over social media now also? I don't see this person as being somebody who has stalked you before or now. They could have checked in or seen something here or there, but they don't look like somebody who's actively stalking social media. Doesn't look like it's their thing. Muskin, general love reading. Already in a relationship with me and Scorpio. Me is Scorpio and he's a Leo. Okay. Okay, relationship just seems to continue moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. So I wouldn't expect much to grow, change, or transform, but everything looks fine the way it is. It looks like their communication looks good. The relationship should be feeling well balanced. You get out of it what you put into it, and it seems to function well. being guided by the divine. Things look fine. Listen to your intuition. There could be travel that comes up sometime before the end of this year. There may be a little adventure on the horizon. And balance. The relationship looks well balanced and well functioning. Things look good. Sarah, M's feelings towards me. M's feelings towards me. M has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you are hardworking, confident, independent, strong, courageous, successful, and well prepared. Come on in, Bubba. Come on. Come on in. Go ahead, lay down on that pillow. That's my boy. Go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. That's it. You're a good boy. Adriana, if you post the question, I'll tell you if I answered it. I don't remember. Julie, could Derek be the Capricorn or the Aquarius? Could be. There's good luck around it. Could be. Eat it nice. You know, the worst is like, kids got to learn table manners. Like, don't start chewing with your mouth or spitting stuff out. I'm not going to have that. Julie, could Derek be a good option for me? I think he could be a good option for you, yes. Don't step on the phone there, Dylan. Where you going, Dill? You not loving it in here? It's too tight. Myogram, how will things evolve for me regarding my current professional opportunity? The opportunity looks as if it goes well. He's all caught up in this. Oh, easy, Dylan. It's going to knock the whole shit over. The opportunity looks as if it goes well. Feeling grounded and stable, you have a new venture on the horizon, and you should get news that you've been waiting on soon. Moving forward towards greener pastures that takes you right towards the 10 cups being full, along with some good luck. Whatever the opportunity is, it looks good. Samantha, what's coming in for me in June? Sure, thank you. Okay, in the month of June, you should have nice choices that come in. You have an air sign around, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you have money coming in. It looks like romance could heat up. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, it could be with that air sign. You actually have two air signs coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A soulmate connection moves forward. If you're already with this person, great. If not, it could be one of these two air signs. You've got happiness that comes over your life with the sun, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. It's possible that you may be traveling. Fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling successful around work, school, or business and headed towards the 10 cups being full. You have a little bit of good luck headed your way. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. And an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. June is a good month for you. Your life is moving forward with a lot of positive energy around it. Elizabeth, even though my guy friend says that he's loved me more than he has ever loved anyone, why am I still scared to take a chance when it comes to each other? Because thoughts, people can say a lot of things, but their actions need to match it. So people can say, I love you, I love you, I love you, but unless you prove it to me and I feel confident in it, I'm not going to feel it. You need to feel it. That's why. You're not ready to take the leap because you don't feel it. See, you're feeling unsuccessful because they're just words. So you can say whatever you want, but until I'm feeling it, I'm not going to be feeling safe or secure in this situation. It looks like there's negativity around this situation, although communication does look good. I would give it time. You're not ready to jump into it, don't jump into it. Take it step by step, day by day, and when you're feeling more confident, then you can move forward with it, but you don't have to rush into it. The cards don't show me a committed relationship at this point right now, so I would take it step by step. When you're feeling it and you're feeling more confident, that's when you'll be ready. You know, you can't live in fear, but most of the time, people can say a lot of things. That's why when people are like, oh, he's talking about kids. Yeah, okay, you can do a lot of talking about kids. But when he's actually showing up here to actually make the baby, then that's when I believe it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what the problem is that you're hearing the words, but you're not feeling it 100%. And until you need time to get there, which is okay. You don't need to make any decisions right now. Just give it a little bit more time. Julie, will R be disappointed that I decided not to go back over today? Yeah, it will be. Myogram, moving towards the 10 of Cups being full, does that mean that my new professional opportunity is going to make me meet my future lover? Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is what happens sometimes. What happened, Mommy? What happened, Mama? Did it die? It didn't die. Here you go, babes. Here. Where'd you go? Oh, go on, go get Minnie? All right, go get Minnie. So what happens a lot is that one thing changes in your life, but it's significant, and it changes the energy around you. Puts you in a different place at a different time, or it just changes, like, the energy. So, like, one thing happens, and then all of a sudden other things start to change, and then it leads you to all 10 cups being full. Now, as far as, it doesn't mean that you're going to, I don't know how you're going to meet the love, but there's something to do with the change that takes place around your career that then also helps your love life to move forward, because it's a shift in energy. Like, sometimes you just need to change one thing and then everything else changes. You know, it's like butterfly flaps his wings in Japan and then something happens here, you know, like the butterfly effect. But that happens in our lives personally as well. There was a situation once where I was very good friends with this guy that I worked with. We were good friends for a long time, and then he left the job, started working somewhere else, and he and I started dating. Like, why weren't we dating when we worked together? We weren't. But his life changed, his energy changed, our situation changed. It's just sometimes how it works. But yeah, it's like one thing in your life changes, and then all of a sudden it can change everything else. That's why, as stupid as it sounds, like my friend and I always talk about when we feel stuck, like, or if I forget it, she'll say to me, do something different, go shop at a different grocery store, do something out of the blue that you don't normally do, because it will change the energy around you. And it's true, it works. It works. Crystal, is Justin wanting to reconnect? It's Minnie, yeah.
Mommy. Nice.
At this point, I don't see him making any effort to reconnect. So if you want to connect with him, I would reach out to him and not wait on him. Libra, I answered your question. Elizabeth, how does my guy friend feel for me? We've known each other for 9 years. Yeah, you just need time, okay. How does my guy friend feel for me? Good. I mean, his feelings are legitimate. He thinks that you're kind and caring, sincere, stable. Thinks that you're successful, attractive, smart, intelligent, strong, and confident. Peace, I answered a question for you. Oh, Adriana, I did answer that one. I said that he does still like you and you will hear from him. Not yet. It makes sense and it's something so simple, but yet we always forget to do it. Switch the energy. Clary, will my sister ever leave Relbelto? He's abusive. Oh, God. That's not good. All right, let's see. She does leave him. She will leave him. I hate that. God, I hate that. Oh, my God. Watching the trial today. There was one point, and somebody else said it too. I wasn't even commenting, and then I had to say something because Amber started with I just want to clear my name. I just need my name. And I'm like, now she's taken Tina Turner's words. Like, who are you? Oh, I didn't know who you were before this. But yes, I do think that your sister will get out. Hopefully, sooner rather than later. The thing is that that's so fucked up about these abusers is that it's like it creates such a trauma bond with the victim that it makes it so, not that it makes it hard for them. It's like, I can kind of understand it when I get into the energy of it. From being in situations where maybe I wasn't being physically abused, but I wasn't treated the way I should be. But still holding on to it. It's almost like, what is wrong with me that I want to be with this person that's not treating me right? But yet, I understand it because I've been there myself. It's hard to leave an abuser because for some reason they've got that trauma bond. Makes it very difficult to break free. But it does look like she does break free. Breezy, I think you're going to get that job. I do think you're going to get it. I answered that one before. Driving tickets? I don't know. How long ago did you have the tickets? I wouldn't worry about it. The energy around the situation looks pretty good. All right, let's see. Who here haven't I answered for? Blissful, I didn't answer for. Reading a card for a job front that I will get a new job soon. Okay, let's see. Is there a new job coming in for it? Blissful. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You have a new journey here that's about to begin. Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Stacy, what's next for me in the Aries? Yes, yes, yes. What's this guy, a duck? You may feel like you might feel like the relationship is functioning better. I don't know what kind of a relationship this is, but wherever you are right now, you may feel like it's a little bit more balanced. I don't see a commitment here if that's what you're looking for, but it does look like communication picks up. And it does look like the relationship itself is functioning better and the world is at your feet. I don't see things moving forward, though. Not right now. Auntie Kay, how does my sister Kay feel about me? Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, attractive, passionate. Could have a little bit of jealousy towards you, but not bad. Like, may kind of look up to you, but there could be a little twinge of jealousy here and there. Thinks that you're successful, that you're capable, you have a lot of potential, and that you're loving and kind. Fire, does Brandon have someone else? I think there is someone else around him at this point, yes. Rupali, is my file matter resting in peace at DSP Syringer's office and no one will reopen it in the future? Yes, I don't think anyone's going to reopen it in the future. Oh, thank you, Blissful. Thank you, thank you. Jasmine, love.
Bye-bye.
No, we're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Bye.
We're doing one for Jasmine here.
Bye.
For love.
Bye.
A disappointment is healing and moving into the past, and a well-functioning relationship comes in. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a wish around love. Love moves forward. Not looking back on the past, your love life is moving forward towards greener pastures with the world at your feet. You also have a Leo coming in. XO, what are Jay's intentions towards me? They may be intending for romance to pick up. Hey, you got to get out of the way there so I could show the cards. They may be, if you've been feeling disappointed in this situation, Avery, stop that now. The energy should change when romance starts to pick up between you and him.
Mom, it's yours.
I'm going to say their intention is for romance.
Mine.
Is there anybody here I have an answer for? Anybody I haven't gotten to yet? Sit down and I'll open it. Don't make a mess, okay? And then you put it back in here when you're done, okay? Pain in the neck. Anybody I haven't gotten to yet? Kimberly I didn't do. Kimberly, will there be something more between me and JB romantically? Well, there's potential. Yeah, you got potential here for romance to heat up between the two of you. Here, you want to put this on? I can't wear these wig hat thingies or whatever you call them because I have a big head. Like, why am I putting this on what? Like, it wouldn't fit on my kneecap. There you go. It looks cute. What happened here? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing like a jackass. Cat named Uno. Any current messages for me? You have money coming in. Your perseverance pays off. Looks like life starts to get unstuck and move forward. You could be picking up a new creative project or creative hobby, and you may be having a Libra enter that could be of significance. Through divine timing, you'll meet a Sagittarius, and you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Luna, is E or Y jealous? I feel strange energy from them. They both could have a little jealous streak. I mean, look, it barely fits on her head. How's it going to fit on my big head? Eddie, what's coming towards me tomorrow? Money. You've got money coming in. You've got good luck coming in. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something that makes you feel relieved. Mel, Capricorn's current feelings and thoughts towards me. Capricorn thinks that you're intuitive, passionate, may think that, I don't know what kind of a relationship this is between the two of you, but Four of Wands would be something that's long-term or could have like long-term potential. They may think that you're successful, you don't hold yourself back. They could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. They think you're attractive, successful, ambitious, kind-hearted, deep, and I would say with the Magician, may think that you're in control of your own destiny. You know how to make things happen. Stop. Pretty positive. Sarah, I did. Breezy, I did. A cat named Uno. Dorothy, what's good coming towards me? Avery, we're almost done. We're almost done. What good is coming towards Dorothy? Could be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Could be planning travel. Could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. Empress is love, money, abundance, and fertility comes in. Feeling very ambitious, and you're able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Got money coming in. You could be doing something nice around the home, moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. There's also some travel. Deja, what does P want to happen with our connection? Hey, don't do that. Put them all back. They don't know. They're holding themselves back right now. They're not sure of what they want. They're kind of taking it day by day and going with the flow at this point. Communication looks like it comes in, though. Sorry, after 8 months, Themis the Taurus sent me a friendship request. I accepted them, but I won't do anything. What can I expect from him? Nothing. It's kind of like a waste of time. There's not much that's happening from the situation. It looks like, I mean, he could reach out to you or send you a message, but nothing is coming in that's long term. It would be more of the same of what you had in the past with him, but it's like slow and stagnant. I don't know what made you decide to accept the request, but it's like not much comes from it. So it's kind of like bringing back in stale energy. It's not bad. He's not going to do anything bad, but I don't think anything is going to come from it. There's like sharp energy around the situation and stagnancy. Like he's not really prepared to do anything. He's just opening up the door to opening up the door to keep you kind of on the opening up the door in case he wants to reach out to start something, but he doesn't follow through with it. So it's like nothing comes of it. It's like reconnecting with somebody for what reason? It doesn't really go anywhere. Simran wants spirit messages.
Mummies.
Don't you dare. Do not do that. Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Good girl. Very good. Ten of Fire, too much work, accept help from others. Life is a little out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Three of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high-quality work and for being a team player. Here, you want to put these back? Put them back. Good girl. Paula, my ex-girlfriend blocked me 3 days ago. Will she contact me? She will eventually. It's going to take time. Right now, she needs a little bit of space. Myogram, how will Julie react when she sees that I'm giving her less attention? When you give her less attention, she comes in and tries to give you more attention. The more you pull your energy back, the more she comes forward, because she doesn't want you to not pay attention to her. Yeah, if you don't want him anymore, then I would just, I wouldn't even bother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even put any effort into that, because it just seems like a waste. Myogram, how will my friendship evolve with Julie at the end of the day? Well, you're going to come to a crossroads. So you may come to a crossroads where at some point she may want things to move forward, but you could have somebody else around you, and you'll have to decide in which direction you decide to take, which road you decide to take. It's going to be your decision at the end of the day if you want things to move forward with her or if you want to stay her friend. If you choose to stay friends with her, she'll still be friends with you, but she's going to feel like she missed out on something. It'll be your decision at the end of the day. Let's see what happens. Somebody else comes in. Somebody else is going to come in that now you may not be paying so much attention to her. You may not care the same way, and she's going to feel that. She likes right now that she has your attention. Simran, what's coming towards me in the next 7 days? Got money coming in. You could be feeling pretty ambitious and you're able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It also looks like you got more money coming in. You may be very busy with work or school with the 8 of Pentacles. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The hard work that you put in pays off. You've got the world at your feet. I know it's frustrating, Zara. Those types of people are frustrating because it's like, why bother? Like, why are you contacting me? Do you really want to be friends with me? No, you don't really want to be friends with me. You just want to keep the door open because, like, a lot of people, they have, it's like it feeds their ego, right? Like, and that, especially when you're talking about social media, it's all about the ego. How many likes I get? Is he looking at my picture? What does he think? That's all ego. And somebody who is trying to keep a lot of, like, women or love interests around, or people that they knew that, oh, I knew that she used to really like me. That's ego. Like, he wants to keep feeding his ego, but it becomes a big, huge, giant monster. Is there anybody here I have an answer for, or I got to everyone? I think I answered for everyone. I'm a Pisces too, but I'm a March Pisces, Cat. I feel like this is very Pisces hair. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I always feel like Aquarius is more of like green and blue, and Pisces is a little bit more blue and purple. Simran, what does Tarot want me to know right now? The negativity is moving into the past. Stepping into your own strength and self-confidence will help to push your life forward. Stepping into your own ambition also helps to push your life forward. You've got the world at your feet. You have a feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business coming in, and you have plenty of money headed your way. Step into your own ambition and you'll be able to accomplish a lot. John, anything specific for the week for me? You may be focused on a new business or job opportunity. Stepping into your own strength and self-confidence makes things happen. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, laying down the law, setting up boundaries, may push business forward. Could be planning travel. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your career, and things are moving forward pretty quickly. It also looks like your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. A wish comes true, put it out into the universe. Amen. Will my conversation today with the other O, the head, is going to reflect on the situation in 2023. Well, the conversation today with the other O, the head, is going to reflect on my situation in 2023. Okay, I don't see much happening from the conversation that you have today affecting 2023. Not at this point right now. Is that it? Did I answer for everyone? Don't terrorize Dylan, Avery, please.
Please.
Please. All right, I think that's everybody. So I'm going to wrap it up, and I will come back on tonight, probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. Hopefully closer to 9:30. I'm trying to get us on a better schedule. We'll see what happens. Thank you all very, very much for being here this evening, this afternoon, whatever the hell it is. Have a nice night. Bye-bye.